All right, so going forward here today, number 16, 17, and 18, those were the ones we did not get to in class. Here is quick run through. A centered and octagon centered at the origin transformed using the coordinates xy to 3.5x, 3.5y. This here is showing us that it's getting multiplied. When you hear that multiplication, when we're talking about transformations, this is a dilation. So it's either getting bigger or smaller. And when we multiply something bigger than one, it's going to get bigger. But with a dilation, the things that let's see, which properties are preserved. So which things stay the same from the original image. So the things that stay the same, the area, no, because it's going to get either bigger or smaller. The area is going to change. The orientation is going to stay the same. The collinearity is going to stay the same. The angle measures going to stay the same, but the segment lengths on the side, that's either going to get bigger or smaller. So there's our answers on that guy. Down to number 7, which coordinate rule describes a horizontal stretch? So horizontal is our x-axis. So something's going to be happening to the x value here. So we can kind of see on the C and the D, something's happening to the x. Over here on A and B, that would be something changing vertically with the Y. So we know it's going to be either C or D. And what are we looking for? A horizontal stretch. So we're going to make it larger or bigger. So we're talking about multiplying it by a number greater than 1. Okay. And our last one, sequences. A polygon is vertically compressed by a scale factor of 1/8. All right. So compressed, scale factor 1/8. So it's getting smaller. Then translated 8 units left and reflected across the y-axis. Which composition of the functions represents the given sequence of transformations? So here again, vertically. So this is vertically changing or being multiplied or dilated by 1/8. So we're going to see that happen to the y factor. So right away we can see this is either going to be B or D. We got that 1/8 on there. The other things we want to take into note over here, we have also told us translated 8 units to the left. When that occurs, it's going to be choose B here today. I know it looks like +8 that you would go right 8, but with your x variable there, when you add, it moves to the left, and when you subtract, it moves to the right. So that one's kind of backwards for whatever reason. That's the way it is. And then that negative in front of the x shows that it would be reflecting across the y-axis. So bing, bada, boom. There we go, guys. Make sure when you submit this, you check your email, and you'll get your results telling you how you did, so you can see what you got right and possibly what you need to work on a little bit more or study. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in class.